Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I have a live haul and craft with me that I wanted to do, getting some new things that I got from scrapbook.com. Guys, I could not wait for this order to come in, and I wanted to create something with you guys while we are on here. So I only grabbed a couple of things. I got a few free gifts. Let's see. So let's start with my free gifts. Okay, guys, with scrapbook.com, they always have amazing gifts, and they have a coupon code going on right now. Only today. Today is, I don't even know what the date is, guys, but today's Saturday, and I'm not sure what mountain, they're in mountain time, I believe. So whatever time that ends for tonight is, so you need to place an order now, basically, if you want to use it. It's 10% off. You can get the coupon code 10% off your purchase with the code kindness. Okay. And there's two free gifts. There were four, but two of them sold out. All right, guys. So if you're interested in anything in this video, I would run and grab whatever you want to grab, and you can use that 10% and get your two free gifts. Okay. I usually post the free gifts that are available on my community tab or my post on Instagram, but always, hi Nada, how are you, mama? Happy Saturday, guys. I always post on my post here on YouTube, but every once in a blue moon, I'll remember to post it on my Instagram stories as well. But I usually forget over there, to be honest. All right. So, my free gifts from scrapbook.com. Guys, I've been hooked with scrapbook.com. You guys already know this. I know you're probably tired of seeing me do hauls from here, but it's been my little guilty pleasure as of late. And so, I got this clear shimmer pen, and they had different shimmer pens for a couple of weeks now. They had a Kaka silver one, they had a gold one. I missed out on the gold one. Shame on me. But I was able to get this clear shimmer one. Free gifts, always good. I love their free gifts. I always forget to use them, and then by the time I use them, they're like sold out. And then I got this paper pad. It's called Sherbert. There's 5 sheets of each pattern, 40 sheets, and it is a nice size. Let me see. Let me measure this. Guys, share this video if you can. Please share this video. It is free to share. Let's have fun and do a little crafting tonight. I usually do not go live on Saturdays, especially, but I've been so busy, guys. I just had to do a video for you guys tonight. Hi, Martha. How are you, my love? Okay, so this paper pad measures 6 by 8, I think. Yeah, 6 by 8. It is a 6 by 8 inch paper pad, so a really nice size. They usually have this size and they have a smaller one. So this is the Sherbert, and this was free with my purchase. Guys, there's two free gifts going on right now on scrapbook.com. So take advantage. And there's a coupon code if you just joined. It is kindness, and it ends tonight. Whatever mountain time is for Arizona, that's the time that it ends. Okay, so there's this one, and then this is the backside. It looks like it's the same, but a bigger print. And then we have this. So a smaller print and the same print, but a different color on the back. This is the next design. This was free, guys. This is called Sherbert. By the time I get to show this to you guys, they're no longer free gifts, but sometimes you can purchase it by yourself if you like. We got these pretty hearts. We might use this for our project today. And then on the back side of that, there's some yellow hearts, white background. This is a pretty paper pad for free. Cute plaid. And there's the back, so it's a bigger plaid. Next, we have this teal with the polka dots, white polka dots. And on the back side are bigger polka dots. This is a really cute pad, guys. Green stripes, green and white stripes, smaller, and then the bigger. So that's cool. I like that they have the small and the bigger. And then we have this one. This one's pretty. Cute little heart. And then the back is a bigger, the same thing, different design, bigger design. And then the pink is a lighter pink. I don't know if that's showing well on camera. Okay, so that is the freebie. But let's get into what I had to snatch from scrapbook.com, guys. This is so cute. I could not wait to get this, and I had to do a live with you guys. Okay, this is new from the new Honeybees release. So, guys, scrapbook.com, they sell tons of different things. They have their own brand of items. Scrapbook.com items like glue, scissors, stamps, stencils, dies, you name it. They have their own brand of stuff. Tape, Hi, Aurelia. I hope I'm saying your name right, Mama. Welcome. And then they carry all kinds of brands. So this is Honeybee Stamps. And I like shopping with scrapbook.com for a lot of these new releases for these companies because I can get either a coupon code or I will get the free gifts. So I like to shop scrapbook.com when these new releases come. You can always go to their website and shop with them, but I like doing it with scrapbook.com. So guys, look at how cute this is. I had to have this. This is the Lovely Layers zipper bag. So you guys know those little pouches? You guys, if you know me, you know I love to alter pouches. I'd love to get like Dollar Tree or whatever kind of bag I can find that's cute. Hi, Jenny. I'm so good, Mama. How are you? I love to get these bags and embellish them. So when I saw this die set, I had to have it. It is a little zipper pouch. It has a little zipper for you to hang on there. It is so cute, you guys. And let me measure this because it looks a lot smaller than what I thought it was gonna be. So this pouch is going to measure, I'm gonna measure it from the little tab. It is 3 3/4. If I don't measure it with the tabs, it's 3 1/2. So really cute size. And then it is 1 3/4 tall. So cute little size. And guys, I had to get these varsity letters. Do you guys know what I'm talking about when you guys see these pouches everywhere? And then they have like the little varsity letters with the gold on it. And it's like, like kind of like what we did with Ava. Hopefully you guys didn't miss my video. Let me see if I can find it. Lord, I can't find anything right now, honestly. But anyways, those patches that you can iron on with the letters, you guys know what I'm talking about. I love to buy those. I have so many in my stash. And so this is a die set of that, guys. And I cannot wait to bust into this. Hey, is it only one? Hmm. I thought this had 2 layers. Like you can do the outside shadow piece and this, but that's all right. So anyways, let's see how big these letters measure, how big they are. And these are 1/2 inch by almost 3/4 of an inch. Y'all know I'm bad with measuring. And then I also grabbed this stencil. This is a guest check stencil. I know, girl, I had to get this, you guys. I couldn't wait for it to come in the mail. So I had to get this. If you guys want this, I would snatch it now because I'm pretty sure this is going to sell out. I think this is really going to sell out. All right, let's get started, guys, because I don't want to make this live too long. I got to get back to my family, but I wanted to sacrifice and get on here with you guys so that we can play with this. All right. So I hope this comes out how I want it to. What should we spell on here? I kind of want to spell Bucci, but I'm not. What's another word we can spell? There's like 3 or 4 letters. Should we just do love or craft? Too many letters for craft, right, guys? What should we do? Thank you, Jenny. I thought the stencil was a stamp. I didn't read it right. It's a stencil. Yum for the back. Put yum on the back. We're going to cut out a bag and we're going to put letters on it. You guys know what I'm talking about? How you see those everywhere at Hobby Lobby and all that? Bucci for a snack bag. I want to do Bucci, guys, but it's too long. It's too long. Let's just do it. Let's do Pucci and let's do I really thought this had a shadow piece, you guys. I wanted to do the gold and then the chunky, like the chunky gold glitter on the background and then do something else on the letters. Sad about that. All right, fine. We'll do Pucci because I want to put a bow on it. Okay. So this comes with not only the letters, but also the numbers. Guys, you got to get this die set. It's so cute. Now we're just going to make a plain bag with this, but I want to create like a little box with this. I don't know if we'll have time to do that on this live, but let's go ahead and cut our letters. Are you guys grabbing this? Grab it now and use that 10% off because it's about to expire. It's like almost 11 o'clock here. I don't know what time it is mountain time. I think they're earlier. I don't know. I don't remember. So I'm going to cut my letters out of white cardstock, and I'm going to try to make it. I'm going to use alcohol ink markers, guys. We're going to try a technique, and we're going to try to make it look like whatever that material is, that floofy material that comes on those letters. What is that, guys? Someone tell me what that is. Okay, so we'll go ahead. I know they should have done a shadow. I really thought this die set had it, you guys. Because, come on, that would have looked so bomb. I even searched for my chunky gold glitter paper so that we could layer it. Let's see how this cuts out. Yeah, that sucks. I'm sad about that. It does emboss the edge. These are a lot smaller than what I thought they would be, but they are cute. They're a cute size. I would love for them to make another one with a bigger size. Now, if I really, really want to do this, you guys, I could die cut it in gold and then cut it again and then clip off, trim off, the edge of this where it's embossed. But girl, ain't nobody got time for that. I'm not gonna do all that. Okay, so let's see. I got my letters. Let's go ahead and create the pouch. Of course, we're gonna make the letters pink. Let's look through that set. And let's just use one of these papers. Should we just use the heart one? I know the shadow would have been so cute, Martha. Yeah, let's just use the heart one. Hopefully this is going to look nice against this. If it doesn't, we'll just use a solid pink. I don't want to use a solid pink, though. All right, let's go ahead and cut the little zipper bag. Guys, I hope they make another one bigger. I had it all set up in my mind, you guys. I even grabbed my little chunky glitter paper. Look at this. And I only have one of it. This would have looked perfect. Maybe I could find another die set that has these varsity letters. If anyone finds one, let me know, please. Because I know I'm forgetting. I'm not going to look for it. Let me get this out the packaging. I have these in the description box if you guys are interested. Hi, Anastasia. Use the 10% off kindness. It expires tonight. You gotta let them know glitter. I know. You gotta let them know, girl. I know. Girl, they ain't gonna listen to me. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to see what's the difference between this die set. It looks like this is gonna be like the back part. I don't know. They don't have a picture. Let's just cut both of them out of pink so I can see what's going on with this die set because I don't know by looking at it. Sometimes you got to cut into a die set to see what's going on. I know I need to. So let's cut this. Maybe I could make 2 bags. Oh, the Sassy Club has a varsity die set, the shadow, with the shadow. I need to look that up. I'm going to forget. I haven't placed an order with the Sassy Club. I've been seeing a lot of things that I want to get, but I haven't got them yet. Hopefully I remember to check it out. Thank you for sharing that. Okay, we got this piece, and then let's just cut this one out of the hearts and see how it layers on there. And then we got to put a big old bow on this bag because that's what I would want my bag to look like. But guys, I had to have this die set in my stash. I was patiently waiting for it to come in the mail. I know my friend Heather says she took advantage of the 4 free gifts that are going on. I missed out on two of them, so now I'm like, I don't want to place an order. Let's see how this looks. Okay, so this layer's like this, I think. Hmm. Or does it layer like this? No, it definitely layers like this. Hmm. Let me cut another out of the same paper so that we can layer these. All right. Because I gotta see how this goes, guys. Not a picture on here. So there's that. And then let me cut this one. Bear with me, guys. And then I saw that I didn't even know that the Sizzix big switch. Hey, Brian. I didn't know that it was out of stock. So that is back in stock if anyone's looking for that. I have my big switch and I love it. I don't use it as much as I use this tiny one because I haven't been in my craft room. But when I need to cut bigger things that this won't cut, I will go use my switch. I love my switch. And scrapbook.com has these exclusive pink colors. You can't find them anywhere else for these die cutting machines. I am really waiting for someone to come. I've been waiting for years for someone to come out with a manual pink die cutting machine. What is taking so long? What is the holdup? Like, I have this mini one, but I need a regular size one. The website for scrapbook.com, all you gotta do is click on the links to scrapbook.com. Oh, for Sassy Club. I'm gonna miss out on it. All right. So there we go. Let's move this stuff out the way and let's get started. There's also a little label there, but I'm not gonna use the label because we're gonna put a name on there. Okay, guys, so let's try out this technique that I wanted to do for these letters. I want to try to, here goes those letters I was talking about. So I love to buy the varsity letters that look like this. They're like this fluffy material, and it usually has like a chunky glitter on the background. That's what I wanted to replicate, but these are smaller than what I thought. So let's just do this. Okay, let's try this, guys. You're going to need 2 alcohol ink markers to try this technique. I have these little, did I put my letters back? No, I didn't. Where are they at? Okay, I'll have to do that afterwards. There they go. Let me put them back, guys, before I lose them. So I had to have this die set, you guys. It's so cute. It is a little smaller than what I thought, but smaller is cuter, you know? I'm going to check out the Sassy Club to see if I can get those bigger letters. I hope y'all don't sell her out so I can get them. Don't do that to me, y'all. Don't buy out them die sets. Okay, so this is a little cheapy set that I got from Ross. And I'm going to use 2 contrasting colors. I'm going to use a darker pink and a lighter pink. So I'm going to go with 136 and 198. Use whatever 136 and 198. Use whatever you have. This is not the right one, 136. And your marker stash, okay? Just 2 contrasting colors. I want to try to replicate that fuzzy look with the alcohol ink markers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my darker color, which in this case is 198 for my little cheapy markers. And I'm going to color each one. I'm going to fill it all in. Okay. Fill it all in, the entire letter. Okay. And set it to the side to dry completely. I have to use my Cricut to make those. I definitely need the dies. What's the website? Okay, I got that. So you guys, are you saying they have varsity letters? Ooh, if I would have colored this right, I could have got that little white edge, but that's all right. Not going to worry about the white edge. Guys, I'm super sad about this not having a shadow piece. Is that the Y? It looked like a V for a minute. That's the Y. So I'm spelling out Bucci. We're going to make a little boho bag. You guys can use whatever colors you want. Just use two contrasting colors, one really light and one darker. Go in with your darker color, and we're going to fill in all of these letters, and we're going to let it dry completely, okay? I'm going to try to put it in order of what I colored it. So I'm using my broad tip of my marker just so I can fill it in faster. These are so cute. I hope this comes out how I wanted it to. Okay. And then let's close this up and let those dry. While that's drying, let's figure this out. Let's figure this out, guys. Yeah, I think that this is like the zipper part. I wish I had a picture I could follow. Do I leave it like a little bit on the bottom? Like a little shadow on the bottom? That would be cute, right? I'm spelling Poochie, and that's a Y. That's not a V. Um, oh, you're right. That is the V. All right. I know how to spell my name, though. But I did pick the wrong one. Anyways, let's cut out a Y, because I definitely don't want to put a V. I'm glad I looked at it again. All right. I don't know why that looked like a Y to me. All right. So let's color that one in really quickly with our darker. I do like the little miniature letters, though. Honestly, they're going to look perfect for cards and stuff like that, smaller things. So I would need to have both in my stash. If this came in a bigger. All right. Let's get rid of that. All right, let's go with, I think this one's dry enough. And so I'm going to go with the lighter pink. And I'm just going to do a bunch of circular motions like, and I'm going to use a smaller tip like that. I'm going to do smaller all over. Okay, I'm going to try to give it a furry texture look. Ooh, that's eating. Okay, I'm going to let that dry and I'll show it to you guys. Let me show you guys up close. I'm not sure if my camera is really catching it, but it looks really textured. So let's do that for each of the letters. Go in little circles all around. Little circle scribbles. Yeah, that's definitely giving the texture that I wanted. And I'm going to do it to each letter. I want it to look like those fluffy letters that we buy when we want to alter things, those little patches, whatever you call those things. And then let's do the C. You want to make sure that this is completely dry first. Let me see. Anastasia, I wish I had waited a couple of months before I purchased my Gemini machine because I want a Sizzix switch. Honestly, I love my girl because of the different dyes Sizzix has. Dies for jewelry making, but I found out too late. But you should be able to cut those on your Gemini too, Anastasia. Are you not able to? I feel like all die sets, they're kind of like you can cut as long as it's like not too small. You're able to cut any kind of dies on all these different die sets. Die machines. I feel like I need to let this one dry a little bit more. Oh my God, this looks so perfect. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. It looks so perfect. Like it looks like those letters. All right, I'm gonna let that dry a little more. Let's see. Man, I'm so sad about the edges of those. What about my little fine gold pen? Guys, we're gonna make a gold edge on this. Cause I have a fine tip gold marker. And if you guys are interested in this marker, let me know. I'll find the link on Amazon. Because I got this from Amazon. And I'm gonna try to carefully do a gold tip. Ooh, that's a lot. I need that gold edge, guys. Ooh. This is a really fine tip gold marker. If anyone is interested, just let me know and I will go and find the link for you and link it in this video. I have a lot of gold pens, but none of them are a teeny tiny fine tip like this. Okay. Guys, I needed that gold. It's not the chunky glitter gold like I wanted, but it'll do. Okay. Let me get this edge really nice. All right. Where are my tweezers? Gotta go. Glad to have called you. I'm glad you called me too, girl. Happy crafting until Sandra, I sent you. Okay. I'll try to remember, Martha. I need to screenshot that. Let me screenshot that. Okay. Okay. There goes that. I hope they don't sell out. Let's line all of them. Dang it. I think I did this one backwards. Yeah, I did. I'm tripping this. I'm tripping. Let's do it on the other side. I'm going with the dark. And I gotta let that dry. Oh, did I use a different one? I don't know. I think I did. And then the lighter pink. Guys, what did I do with those two markers I was using? Here it goes, right here in my face. All right, let's let that seed dry and let's go in again with the small tip. And I'm just gonna do a bunch of little circles. Little scribble circles. Okay, go in a circular motion and scribble all over it and let it dry. Okay, do not touch that if it's not completely dry. It's not gonna give you that effect. So while that's drying, let's go ahead and continue the golds on the edge of these little letters. They're so teeny tiny and cute. Ooh. I'm glad I still can, put the gold around it because I really thought it had. Uh, I really thought it had a shadow piece to it. Okay, let's do the P. Let me see. The Gemini doesn't do the old die, the thick one with the blade in the middle. Okay, so you're talking about the Biggs dies. Are you sure you're not able to change your sandwich? I don't know. I don't have a Gemini, so I'm not sure, Anastasia. But typically, you're able to change your sandwich. Like instead of using, I don't know. I know with the switch, you just put the Biggs die and the plates. I think I can't even remember. It's been a while since I used the Biggs die. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Okay, let me go ahead and scribble my little circular. Do my little circles on the C. Okay, do little circles all over. Okay, and let that dry. These came out so cute, guys. They look like they're really textured. So I hope you guys use this technique. If you want to create this kind of texture, I feel like I could even go over it again if I wanted to. And you might be able to use a colorless blender and do this too. So cute. Let me be careful because it's a little wet. And let's do the C. Hi, Gina. How are you, Mama? You gotta go? Okay. Let's do the C. Let me turn on my glue gun because I think I want to put floofies. Like, how am I going to make a little altar bag and not put my floofies like I always do? Just in case I want to do, I'm going to have my glue gun ready. That's so cute. Guys, I really hope you can see the texture that it's giving. It's so cute. Okay. I wonder if I should hit it again. No, I'm not. But use two contrasting colors, okay? So a really dark, if you're doing blue, use a really dark blue and then the lightest blue you can find to do this. The window of the Gemini machine mouth isn't big enough for that type of die. Okay, girl. Oh, yeah, you got to get that switch, girl. It's awesome. I love it. I will honestly, it's one of my favorite machines. Okay. So here goes this. Let's just go ahead and glue this down. I need to cut out the zippers too. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Those jewelry ones, they're usually the big ones, right, girl? So that you can cut out of like felt and different fabrics and stuff. I know exactly what you're talking about. But I didn't know that Gemini doesn't do that. Okay, so here goes our little pouch. Now, what's the deal with this? Like, how does this go, you guys? You just glue it there? And if you do, what color should I make it? This is definitely the zipper part. Like, there's a layer on there. We'll have to see. All right, let me get my floofies. Okay, I have different size floofies. We're gonna use a smaller one. Let's see how this looks, you guys. Let's see how the letters look on it. Yes. So cute. All right. Now we got to figure out how wide to cut this. Is that too wide? That is kind of wide. Let's make it a little smaller and make them get a little closer together, maybe. Okay. Still looks a little wide for this. Let me see, guys. How close can we make it? I think like a 4-letter, 3-letter word is going to work best on this. It still works. All right, let's do it. Let's do this. How do I want to do this? I think I want to put some foam. Do I want to put foam? Not really. All right, let's just stick it down. I'm going to go in the middle. I don't know if my glue gun is heated up enough. Okay. And let's hurry up and tack this down. I think it looks so much better without this, but I feel like this is my signature, you know? Guys, grab this die set. It's going to sell out so quick. There was another die set that Honeybees came out with. It's a craft cart. I didn't grab it yet. I don't know. I'm contemplating on that one. I'm not sure if I want it for sure. But this one I knew for sure I had to have. All right, let's do this. Let's do these letters. Let's start with the C directly in the middle. And I'm trying to think, do I want to use hot glue? We're going to have to do hot glue. And I hope it doesn't dry on me too quick. I'm going to try to put it in the middle. And let's do the H. Let me unplug this, guys. I got too much stuff going on right now. Okay. I think that I should have used an even darker pink and maybe even use a colorless blender to get that really nice contrast that I wanted. This is so cute, you guys. This was a must-have die set for me. I had to have it. Okay, and I like how the hot glue is working with this since I'm using that. How's it looking so far, guys? I hope you can see well. All right, let's do the U. I don't want to do the zipper part wrong. And then let's do the P. Let me see your phone for a minute, babe. Grab it for me real quick. I want to see how I put this set together. And I can't do it on my phone all my life. Please don't get Ava full of all that juice. She's going to be bouncing off the walls. Okay, here goes the pea. Look at how cute, you guys. Oh my God. Hi, Ceci. Hi, Nympha. Thank you so much. Guys, this die set is linked down below if you're interested in grabbing it. Grab it now and use that. Scrapbook.com has a coupon code, kindness. It ends tonight. Whatever mountain time is right now. I don't know what time it is for mountain time. All right, let's figure out the zipper. I don't know how it goes. Let me see your phone, babe. Thank you. Okay, while he's grabbing the phone, let's die cut these. It's like the little zipper tag. This is exactly how I would alter a little bag. I love to do this. For years, I've been doing this and I love it. So when I saw this, I had to have this die set, you guys. I'm like, oh, I can make little die cut ones. And I want to create a little box. Hopefully, I have the time to do a tutorial for you guys and make a little box with this. You can even make this a cute little pocket and stuff inside of it, like on a tag or on the top of a box or something. But I think I want to make a little 3D box. Really? Just get a little juice. I just need to see what it looks like. Oh my God. All right. So I have no clue how this piece goes, but we're going to figure it out. I'm going to color it in with the markers. That way it can be a contrasting color from the rest of this that's going on in the background. Okay. So there goes these two pieces. It does come with this cute little label. And this is a little miniature size, you guys. I never read the description. I need to read the description of things. Even if I knew it was smaller, I still would have gotten it because I like little miniature things like this. All right. So let's go with that color that I used originally. So I hope that you guys can see the texture that the letters have. We'll let that dry. Thank you, babe. Let me figure out how this little piece goes. It will be running these phones down, the battery down to the ground. Man, this is called the zipper honeybees zipper bag. This phone's gonna die, guys. I gotta hurry up. Here it goes. Okay, this is what the made up picture looks like. Okay. Okay, got it. So I should have done it in 2 gold. And then there's like embossing. We'll do gold on the middle to show the zipper part, guys. This is so cute. Okay, so I put this together the wrong way, I think. Why is this right here? Oh, sorry, guys. Are you seeing that? I don't understand. Why is this on here? I don't know. Whatever. We're just going to go with it, guys, because I don't know. But anyways, I did this wrong. This is supposed to go on the back side. Yeah, because I think... No, I did it right. There's some little embossing marks on here that are not showing because I use white paper. All right. Let's get on with it. Let's go ahead and make this little zipper gold. So I really should have colored it yellow so it can look like gold and then did the go with a metallic marker to make it look like metal. But let's just go with it, guys. I'll try to remember to link this pen, guys. If I forget, just message me. Comment on the video, and I'll remember to put it on there. This is from Amazon. The marker. Okay. So that gets glued onto here. Let's go ahead and grab my tweezers because my sausage fingers don't want to let me be great. And let's put the tiniest bit of glue. Wait, can you lower that down? I'm almost done. All right. So I'm going to put that on there. Ooh, these are teeny tiny guys. So cute. So I should have did it with yellow, but whatever. You can hang that there. I'm really not understanding what this loop part is about, guys. But we're going to go with it. I really don't get it. I think I'm supposed to cut it off. But why is it on there? You guys check out the site and let me know. All right, I'm going to do my little zipper. So I'm just going to go along the middle with my marker and make the little zipper. I don't know. I'm going to do both. So it can look like the zipper part. There's 3 embossed lines on here. I'm just going to fill them all in. So it can look like the zipper teeth. And that is it, you guys. Look at how cute this little zipper bag is. So again, this will be a cute little gift card if you glue 2 of them together, a gift card holder, and don't glue the top and slip in a gift card. I think that would be really cute. But that's it for this video, you guys. I just really wanted to jump on here because I feel super bad that I was not able to post the video yesterday. So today I was not going to post one either. I'm like, let me jump on live. So everything will be listed down below, link down below from scrapbook.com. Grab this die set, guys. I had to have it in my stash. You want to have it in your stash too. I cut 2 of them, so I'm going to need to glue this one like this, and I'll have another little pouch. All right, so that's it for this video. I hope you all have a great Saturday and weekend, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you guys for watching and joining me. Bye.